grandfather made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Daylight Boy Mills Boy. I'm extremely happy today. Because if you watched yesterday's episode, it was raining. It was raining yesterday, and my camera was getting all wet. Or not my camera, my iPhone was getting all wet. And obviously, if you watched the video, you know the thing was tweaking out. It was like duck, 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 duck. Fucking around and everything like that. But I'm very, very happy right now. Because I realized you can only be happy in the moment. Right? Because you can't really be happy. You can't put off being happy for later. So you got to be happy right now. But the hardest thing for me was actually being genuinely happy. That's the hard part. Because of course you can fake it. I mean, you can fake being happy. You know, it's kind of weird. When I be in places of like, I'm just chilling, in my truck, that's my house. And I'd be like chilling. I kind of clean up the place. Because especially like if I'm like around the same place for like a while, I know what's normal dirty. And I know what's like not normal dirty. I.e., like, I know that if someone like, came around and made a mess and everything like that, I don't want them to blame me, And I kind of clean up the area. It's not because I have to, obviously. Charging my thingamahoozer. It's not because I have to at all. It's because it's kind of weird because, like, when I'm around places, I kind of take ownership of the place. But not too much. Not too much, but not too little. I kind of think, if this was my place, this is how I think. When you have, like, say if you get a Ferrari, right? No, let's say that you're still a bum and you don't have a Ferrari, right? If you don't have a Ferrari and you see a Ferrari drive by that's dirty, it hasn't been washed in weeks, you lie to yourself and you say, oh, if I had a freaking Ferrari, I would be cleaning that thing every single day. That's a lie, bro. Don't lie to yourself, bro. You cannot lie to yourself of that. If you had a Ferrari, you would treat it exactly as you would your own vehicle. Now, that's the hard part in finding the median of it. Because there was a point in my life where having, like, a truck like this was... And it's not something, like, amazing. This isn't like a freaking, YouTubers have, like, Bugattis and Ferraris and Lamborghinis and things of that sort. Of course, like, I'm a YouTuber, but this is not, like, in the scale of it. But to where I was in my life, to where I came from by myself without any sort of support, this is like the same amount of impossibility for me to have like a truck like this. And of course, like I'm kind of in a position right now. To or I could just be talking out of my ass, and because I got a car repossessed before, bro. And it's just like kind of the, sorry, I'm itching my leg. It's kind of like the thing of like how the saying goes of history repeats itself. It's kind of feeling like a lot of things are going on in my life to where it kind of feels like I might lose this truck. And I could ask myself, why? Like, why 2 times? Do you know? It took me this long. It took me this long to get my damn truck right. So since the last time that I had my car repossessed, that 2015 Ford Fusion that I had. I smell perfume. That means a woman. And if you're a man, you know women are bad. Women are not good things. Women are like the anti-man, right? Right? I think I speak some facts sometimes, you know. I think that's one of them. But it's just like, if I lose this truck, if I get it repossessed, because the idiot in me was talking before when I drove out to Los Angeles and I bought the car in like Valley Center or whatever. It was like 3 hours away from where I bought it. The idiot in me was just like, oh, there's no way that they're gonna come all the way out here and repossess my car. There's a tracker in the car, bro. I actually have it on like an app on my phone to where like it's just like it's like if I log in, it shows exactly where my truck is right now. So it's available to me. So of course it's available to the person who gave me the loan for the truck, who bought the truck. What I'm saying is that any moment in time, I didn't miss a payment on it yet. And I've never missed a payment on it before. Even like, you know, when I was living inside of my apartment. It's every day, brother. And I just don't know if it gets repossessed. Say even if I had time to, I learned from the last time that they're going to come repossess it, and it takes about 3 months. You miss a payment, you miss a payment, you miss a payment, and they're monthly payments. It takes about 3 months for them to come and get the car. And say even if I emptied the truck, like how I should have. I don't really know if I could do that again, bro. That was so difficult. It's just like when they took everything, they took my EBT card, they took my identification, they took my social security, they took my clothes. They didn't take it, but everything was inside the car. It's not like they took it. They did it correctly, because I was parked in front of a gym and they went inside the gym. Hey, is Paul FRAZIER here? Is Paul FRAZIER here? And they asked, which is like the thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know if I have the strength, brother. I don't know if I have the strength. That's a lie. Of course I know I have the strength, because I'm a very strong person, physically and mentally. But the thing is, it's just like, because I'm older now, right? I'm older, and it's just like time's kind of running out to the point of I don't know if I would want to do that again. No, sir. Cool. Have a good night or morning. It's just I don't know. It's just that would be a long ass time. By the time that I get another new car, it would be I would be the age of 50, bro. To be able to pick up myself again and to restart this whole thing again. But most likely, hopefully, that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is that I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to eventually get back to work, and I'm going to, my next goal, I actually have a goal right now, is to buy a house. And to buy a house, and then I will have a home base of me, It's like, it'll be my home base. And also, I want to say, that's how you're supposed to approach people, brother. That's how you're supposed to approach people. I like that. That made me feel really, really nice. So if you ever see me in public, just do like that guy. But with that said, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
And my father assured him that either his brains or his signature would be on the contract.